2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
Small leads are no fun because you think that you should win, you kind of expect to win, but you know that there's some good golf that must be played to get you over the line. I got to say, small leads are just uncomfortable.
Today's promising to be an exciting one, so let's get straight into the action. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
Nicely done.
Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
A tidy looking shot, that one. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
Surely it's going to.
And that's for birdie. Well holed.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
And now that finds him in first place. Always exciting when you stand up on the tee on a short par 4.
Wonder how they will play this hole. Do they want to attack it? If so, they can extend their lead.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Didn't that look good for a long time? So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Teeing off here at the third hole.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
This one might need to get down a little. That's some good golf right there. 16 feet to the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
This shot is about 140 yards out. He leads the field by a stroke. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the fourth. And down it goes. Now leading by one shot. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Yeah, that one will play. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got, I'd say a solid 145 here.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
7 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And with that, that's their fourth birdie.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
He's currently tied for first. Time to tee off at the sixth.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in two. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Pretty good shot there.
Time for the second shot here at the sixth. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
An eagle putt awaits.
The putt is underway.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from around 135 yards,
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. That will drop, and it will extend the lead. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Opting for the 6 iron. This would be a great up and down. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. And a quick glimpse at the leaderboard now, and this player holds the lead, with Brooke Henderson trailing in 2nd place. Oh, looking to make a statement here, going with driver off the tee.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
Well played, mate. 4 victories so far this season. Setting up to play the shot here from the green side rough. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
looking good so far.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And as we transition into the back 9, Rich, what are you seeing out there so far?
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
It is. It cambers pretty good from left to right, so most players are going to take something less than driver, probably a 3-wood or a 5-wood, and try and hit a draw into that bank to slow the golf ball down. You find the fairway, the green sits slightly above you, but the difficult part about it is it's got 3 different sections, a front, a back left, and a back right. You got to get your second shot spot on to have the best opportunity for birdie.
Good shot there, Beamer. Time for the second shot at the 10th.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Wow, what happened there?
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Very crafty, that shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
A brilliant eagle at her last hole ensures that Brooke Henderson has moved within 1 of the lead. We have a par 3 on this one.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, with Brooke Henderson following in second. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid, to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
This one heading towards the green. Oh, that was so close to going in. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, well played.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
It's Brooke Henderson coming off a birdie on her last hole, and that will take her to 2 shots off the lead.
Ooh, and the leader is starting to feel the heat coming down the stretch.
Now a par 5 hole awaits.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
You like that, didn't you? And here we are with the third shot. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. And here we are with their 4th. Was on a good line. A par putt on the table. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And with that hole, this player is currently tied for first with Brooke Henderson. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. And taking aim from around 100 yards here, he shares top spot. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Oh, almost went in. That was a beauty. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And that will drop in for birdie. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. This hole here is a par 4.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny, tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Currently tied for the lead. That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
A birdie putt awaits.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Leading by a shot after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Super shot, that. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
That was a stonker there.
Playing from 110 yards out. Currently in the lead by a shot. Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th and sets up another putt inside birdie range. Just building upon his advantage, he keeps making the important plays. Leading by 3 strokes now. And now striding to the final tee of this round. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Going with the hybrid. Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And the birdie with big wings on the table here if they can make this one. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end.